Okay, so I'm gonna explain to those of you who know about internet and computers why the server was down all day today, and then after that I'll explain to the people who don't know in a simpler way. So, quickly for those of you who do understand, computers and things like that. The reason the server was down all day today is because today I got the server dedicated so that there would be less lag and stuff because a lot of people were complaining about lag. So that's fixed now. But when I got it dedicated, I found out that obviously you can't just use your normal bucket folder. They run it from their computer. So I was trying to figure out how to sync my bucket folder with their thing, and I found out that it wasn't even possible. So I tried to just configure the files that they would allow me to use with the plugins in the world, and it wouldn't work. I couldn't copy this world that we already had onto there, and the plugins that they had just sucked. So I needed to find a way to do it. I searched for a couple hours trying to figure it out, and then I finally found a FTP opener. Like, you can open up the FTP and look in the folders and change the files and stuff. So I just opened up the FTP thing and dragged in some of the old files, and then didn't drag in the unnecessary files, added some new ones, so that there's new plugins and stuff now, and yeah, so it's nice. Now, let's explain that to the people who don't understand. What the frig is this? I'll take it. Let's put a torch also here, and here, and here, and here as well. Okay. So for those of you who don't understand, basically, I got a guy somewhere else in the world besides where I am located right now to run my server for me so that there would be less lag using a nicer computer with nicer internet connection. So now there will be no lag on the server. Now, what I needed to do was put the old map that we had and the old mods that we had, like the essentials and things like that, onto the server. So it just took me a long time to figure that out. That is why the server was down all day. Okay, the server is back up now. But it has a different IP address since I'm using it dedicated. So instead of connecting to the old IP address that you used to connect to the server, you will be connecting to this one that is in the top corner of the screen. Now, it is in the top corner of the screen where it says Minecraft Beta. It is right underneath that. I don't know if you can see it. That is the IP that you connect to. Connect to that. Okay. It is the same server, just there's more plugins now. All the old plugins are still there, every single one, but there is also new ones, they're mostly only op plugins, so they don't really affect you guys that aren't ops. But you can always just type /help and it will show you the new plugins that are there. I don't need to get into them, but basically it's the same server with new plugins, better griefer control, and less lag. One plugin that will affect the non-ops I just want to mention though is one that doesn't allow you to place lava, fire, or TNT. Because we had a griefing issue before I did this, so I had to move back one step. So anybody who built a house after the Mega Man was built, their house got deleted. But yeah, so what the frig am I talking about? Yes, okay. So yeah, you can't place lava, fire, or TNT anymore. And what happens is if you place a piece of lava, and you're not an op, or if you place a piece of fire or TNT and you're not an op, you will immediately get kicked from the server, and the op will be, the TNT or the fire or the lava will be deleted. You won't be banned or anything, you'll just be kicked and it'll be deleted, and obviously it takes a few minutes to connect again, so it's just a pain in the butt, so, yeah, anyway, I'm just gonna end off this video because I want to get to playing with the server, so connect to that IP and figure things out for yourselves, assholes. So, I'll talk to you guys later, and yeah, peace.